In recent days, the story of Donald Trump wanting to buy the island of Greenland has caused a global stir. Mr. Trump constantly changed his stance, at times claiming that Russia and China were eyeing it, while Denmark lacked the capacity to protect it. So the U.S. had to seize Greenland at any cost, even by force. The U.S. even deployed additional military aircraft there. But this afternoon, at the World Economic Forum, Mr. Trump again committed to not using force. However, this commitment seems largely symbolic, as the U.S. and Denmark already have an agreement allowing the U.S. to freely supplement troops to Greenland without asking for permission. The U.S. military base there has also been operational for over 70 years. Many believe that if force is not used, Mr. Trump will use money. Greenland is a harsh land, its economy heavily dependent on aid from Denmark. There were previously rumors that each resident would receive $100,000 for Greenland to belong to the U.S., but that was likely just a figure to gauge public sentiment. Recently, Mr. Trump hinted he could spend up to $1 million per resident to buy the island. With a population of about 57,000, the total could reach $57 billion. While this number sounds large, compared to Greenland and Opos' immense strategic value and resources, this could be a highly profitable investment. America and Opos' vision spans centuries, and permanently acquiring such a territory for tens of billions of dollars is considered quite cheap, especially compared to the cost of an armed conflict. Russia and Opos' reaction to this U.S. move is particularly noteworthy. Instead of opposing it, President Putin appeared to support the U.S. annexation of Greenland. He even estimated that the U.S. would only need about $1 billion, not $60 billion. The Kremlin even praised that if successful, Mr. Trump would go down in world history. This action by Putin is essentially a masterstroke. If the U.S. actually annexes Greenland, a territory closely tied to Europe, it could cause conflicts and fracture NATO. Once NATO weakens or disintegrates, Russia would eliminate a major rival without firing a shot. Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov even compared Greenland and Opos' importance to the U.S. to Crimea and Opos' importance to Russia, implying that the U.S. could no longer condemn Russia over Ukraine if it did something similar itself. For the U.S. side, Mr. Trump has his own calculations. He has expressed his intention to form a peace council to replace the United Nations and could apply similar logic to NATO. It is not impossible that he would replace NATO with a more flexible security mechanism, where member countries pay fees directly for U.S. military and security services, rather than contributing to a collective budget. This approach aligns with Mr. Trump and Opos' business mindset. Everything has a price and nothing is free. Thus, the Greenland story is not just about territorial expansion ambitions, but a complex geopolitical game. Putin appears supportive but is quietly sowing division within the West. Meanwhile, Trump may be calculating how to restructure global alliances in a way more beneficial to the U.S. Both leaders are demonstrating shrewd moves, and the final outcome will reshape the landscape of international relations in the coming time.